What if I told you the average American turns 30 with more credit card debt than savings? It's true. And the wild part, most of them had every chance to avoid it. Money isn't about luck. It's about habits. Small, boring, repeatable habits that compound while you're not paying attention. Some people learn them early and coast into their 30s with real breathing room. Others learn them the hard way, at 35, 40, or never. Today, we're counting down the 10 financial habits you need locked in before you hit the big 3-0. Number 1 might be the most important money lesson you'll ever hear. Turning 30 feels like a milestone, but financially, it's more like a checkpoint. By this age, your habits start compounding, for better or worse. The good news? You don't need a 6-figure salary to get ahead. You need consistency. In the next few minutes, we're breaking down 10 habits that separate people who feel in control of their money from people who feel controlled by it. Let's count them down. Starting at number 10. Number 10. You can't fix what you can't see. Most people have no idea where their money actually goes each month, and that blind spot is expensive. Pick a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even the Notes app on your phone, and log your spending for 30 days. You'll almost always find a surprise, like discovering you spent $280 last month on food delivery apps without even realizing it. Once you can see the pattern, you can change it. Number 9. An emergency fund isn't optional. It's your financial airbag. Life happens. A car repair, a medical bill, a layoff. Without savings, that emergency becomes debt. Aim for 3 to 6 months of essential expenses sitting in a high-yield savings account, separate from your checking. Start small if you have to. Even $500 saved up can keep a surprise bill off your credit card. Number 8. Credit card interest rates in the U.S. often sit north of 20% a year. That means debt doesn't just sit there. It grows. Fast. If you're carrying a balance, prioritize paying it down aggressively before spending on extras like vacations or upgrades. Try the avalanche method. Pay minimums on everything. Then throw every spare dollar at the highest interest debt first. Number 7. Here's a stat that surprises a lot of people. Someone who invests $200 a month starting at 25 will likely end up with more money at retirement than someone who invests $400 a month starting at 35. Just because of time. Open a Roth IRA or contribute to a 401k, especially if your employer offers a match. That match is free money. Don't wait for the perfect amount to start. Start now and let time do the heavy lifting. Number 6. Cutting expenses has limits. You can only skip so many coffees. But there's no ceiling on how much you can earn. Whether it's asking for a raise, picking up freelance work, or building a skill that makes you more valuable at your job, growing your income multiplies the effect of every other habit on this list. Someone who negotiates a $5,000 raise creates more breathing room in 5 minutes of conversation than months of extreme budgeting ever could. Number 5. This is the core idea behind zero-based budgeting. Before the month starts, decide where every dollar is going. Bills, savings, investing, fun money. When your money has a plan, you stop wondering where it went. You start telling it where to go. This doesn't mean living like a robot. It means building in room for fun, guilt-free, because it's already accounted for. Number 4. Insurance isn't exciting, but it's one of the most underrated financial habits out there. Health insurance, renters, or homeowners insurance, and eventually life insurance if you have dependents. These aren't extra expenses, they're financial shock absorbers. One uninsured medical emergency can undo years of careful saving. Number 3. Your credit score affects your car loan rate, your mortgage rate, even some job applications and apartment leases. A strong score can save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over your lifetime. Pay bills on time, keep your credit utilization low, and check your credit report at least once a year for errors. Number 2, I want to save more isn't a goal, it's a wish. A real goal looks like, I want $15,000 saved for a house down payment by age 32. Specific goals with numbers and deadlines change your behavior because your brain finally has a target to aim at. Write your goals down, revisit them monthly, and track your progress. If your income disappeared tomorrow, how long could you actually survive? That question is exactly why this habit matters so much. Number 1. This is it. The habit that makes every other habit on this list possible. Living below your means doesn't mean depriving yourself. It means intentionally spending less than you earn, no matter how much that number grows. Lifestyle creep is the silent killer of wealth. You get a raise, and suddenly your rent, your car, and your subscriptions all creep up to match it. The people who build real wealth by 30 aren't always the highest earners. They're the ones who kept their expenses lower than their income and redirected the gap into savings and investments year after year. Master this one habit, and the other 9 become almost automatic. None of these habits require a finance degree or a huge salary. They require consistency. Track your spending, protect yourself, invest early, and above all, live below your means. Small choices made today quietly become financial freedom tomorrow. 30 isn't a deadline, it's a starting line. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe to Wealth Countdown for more videos like this one. Drop a comment and tell us which habit you're working on right now, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next countdown.